I was struggling, kind of living in a broken home type situation. One day I made a few mistakes and I ended up in county jail.
I have a lot of survivor guilt. That means I knocked at death's door and wasn't invited in. A bunch of my friends got let in. I live with that.
When I grew up, you didn't talk about mental health or depression or anything like that. It was rough growing up, because I suffered from chronic depression.
Someone you know, someone on your campus, lives with a mental illness. Directly or indirectly, mental illness affects us all.
Later found out from the hospital that's because I'm
undiagnosed bipolar.
Yeah, with mood swings and weird thinking brought on by severe stress, which rarely happens, thank God. And then I did this movie called Silver Lining Playbook, and it was really as if a veil had been lifted. I realized that people that I knew, people that I loved and cared about, they were coping with this in silence. One of my closest friends was bipolar, and I really had no idea.
A mental illness doesn't define who you are. A mental illness isn't shameful.
What's affecting us most is stigma. When 2/3 of the people who do have the access to mental health never take advantage of it.
People stigmatize people with mental illness because they believe that we're violent and that we're very unapproachable.
For 30 years, the Entertainment Industries Council has worked with the creative community and journalists to change the conversation on a variety of social issues.
This was from a state trooper. Michael, as bizarre as this may sound to you, you may have saved my life. I'm a 13-year veteran that struggles with back issues after surgery, and I find myself still dealing with pain meds, and I shouldn't be. The short version of this letter is that I realized I have an issue, and I should get help. I know I can rebound and remain the ethical good cop that I know I am. I'm not sure when or where I will start to address my issues. But oddly enough, thanks to you, I realize I must do just that. Do accurate depictions of addiction and mental health in media matter? I think they do. Thank you.
EIC is working to change the national conversation around mental health in order to decrease stigma and discrimination toward those with mental health challenges. One of the ways we're doing this is through our participation in Each Mind Matters, California's mental health movement that will soon be sweeping the nation.
Generation Next is part of Team Up, a project that brings together entertainment industry professionals, journalists, and mental health experts. Our mission is to transform misperceptions around mental health. We invite film, television, journalism, and multimedia students to create accurate and compelling depictions of people living with a mental illness. You are the next generation of storytellers. You have the power to make a difference. Now's your chance to use it.
It's about helping people understand that they're not alone. That the thing that they're feeling, it probably has a name, it certainly has a treatment, and that treatment works, and it's effective, and it can change the way that they live their lives in ways that they probably thought weren't even possible.
Speak up for mental health. Join Generation Next.